For us, I think, we understand people have commitments. We understand that your life can't stop to spend 90 days in a hospital setting, and then that's not necessary. Yeah, outcomes are better across all healthcare and medicine. In 2025, if you have heart bypass surgery, you're probably going to be home in about 3 or 4 days and take care of the rest of your stuff at home and do telehealth visits and a couple of outpatient visits. And that's very different than 20 or 30 years ago, where you might be in a hospital for weeks at a time. And that's just because the quality of the care is better and more efficient. For us, I think, we understand people have commitments. We understand that your life can't stop to spend 90 days in a hospital setting, and then that's not necessary. We have medication-assisted care and treatment that didn't exist 20 years ago, and that really helps using molecular therapies to help with cravings and to address co-occurring mental health conditions. Our therapeutic techniques are better. And when people come in, we start them at the highest level of care, stabilize them, and gradually move them through more conservative levels of care, where they can begin to transition to their own self-directed recovery program. And that's what we want for them. We want them to come in and have a full wraparound of the highest level of stabilization, detoxification, support, hospital-like care. But eventually, we want them to move towards the best possible well-being and manage this chronic condition on their own, where they don't ever have to be in a treatment center again. They can function in society and life and move away from the worst possible misery and continue to thrive, not just survive, but thrive. They'll need some ongoing structures and supports. But for the most part, we consider a successful treatment one where the person doesn't have to come back and is able to manage their condition like any other chronic disease. Diabetes is a great example. People, if they have the tools and the knowledge and the skill to be able to manage that condition on their own, and they have to be taught those skills. But plenty of people do it, and addiction is no different. Mental health is no different. Same thing for the most part. And it's just a matter of getting the people into the care that they need at the right time, giving them the proper care, and being able to help teach them how to have a self-directed, self-managed program of recovery.